If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
I was at home and I get this call from Ring.
We just received a fire alarm. All okay?
My fire alarm in our cottage was going off. And then it hit me. My parents are at the cottage. The fire had started in the chimney and spread to the roof. Ring Alarm Professional Monitoring dispatched the fire department before we even could dial 911. My name is Kevin, and Ring Alarm helped save our family cottage.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/Odyssey. That's ring.com/Odyssey.
Hey, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
Okay. Somebody out there deserves to be recognized.
Yeah.
And the Men's Room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve Throw Hill to find out who we're toasting. In the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This. We'll take caller 9 at 206-421-ROCK.
By the way, a comment came in that says, Mike's head sounded hollow.
What is a tin pan?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, by the way, we're good on donations, so thanks so much for everybody.
Keep them coming in.
Don't go
Keep
to
them coming in. We at least want to hit $1,800 this hour because we're here to help children, and Miles gets a pie to the face.
You know I am. I don't want this crap all over my car.
I know you don't. That's what makes it awesome.
Great.
Oh,
Mike's got a white beater underneath that T-shirt.
Look at that.
I didn't know you did a white beater. Very nice. Okay. All right. It's a gun show.
Showing the guns. And today, actually, man, we toast everyone that has donated. Now, look, it started this morning on the BJ and Biggs, and the Washington State Council of Firefighters dropped $5,000 into the pot from the jump, making this infinitely more difficult but infinitely more fun to try to pursue this goal. But we know a lot of people. We've been watching the texts come in, the emails. A lot of people have been donating. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's pretty freaking extraordinary. Honestly, I've never seen this much money raised this quickly on a show like ours anyway. So a lot of people have donated $100, $69. We had the U.S. Army 1st Cavalry veterans. They dropped a ton of cash. Hey, by the way, I'll get to them last. Hang on. We had Duval Veterinary Clinic. Owner of that calls in with his wife, says, hey, man,
Jared,
here's $1,000. Deeply appreciated. Mike's Chili Parlor, man. They didn't have to do this, but they said, look, between us as employees, the patrons that come in, contribute to this, man. They've raised an astounding amount of money. I mentioned the Washington State Council of Firefighters. Now, this morning, Miles and I were very angry with the Washington State Council of Firefighters because they were so charitable and dropped $5,000, which normally would be awesome, except that we had the challenge and they made it difficult. Well, guess who stepped up for us? The International Association of Firefighters. You're kidding me. That's right.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Everybody's safe again. Maybe I'll burn my house down outside of this country then.
Right, because it's international.
That's right. Yeah, I'll go to
That's
Canada.
right. We got firefighters from everybody.
I'm going to Europe just to put cats in the trees.
There you go. Keeping them employed. So, yeah, man, thanks to everyone. But those are the big heavy hitters today, man. But thanks to everyone that contributed to this. And, again, please keep this going at least until 6 o'clock so we can smash Miles in the face with the pie.
I think.
No, I don't think so.
I think we got that nut.
I say we just keep going, man.
I mean, it's going to look great in that new mustache.
Oh, that's right.
This is a dirty, dirty porn stash I'm growing.
I know, but the whipped cream should stick well.
Yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, we call it the bristly flavor saver.
Miles, is that a mustache? And are you covered in whipped cream?
Hi. You smell like Ready Whip.
I got your pizza.
Oh, that stash is ready to whip.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's drink, boys. We pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy!
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola vitola!
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Throw Hill, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
I sure can, Miles. But first, everyone out there, please donate now. before 6 o'clock so Miles can take a pie to the face. Oh, I'm sorry, Miles, but you asked me a question. And yes, I can explain. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the men's room.
Pray for rain, and you're going down, Miles.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that.
Hey, quick shout out, if you don't mind. Happy birthday, Matt. Sorry, I just got it in. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, but at least you made it.
Yeah, day up's fine, Mike.
Yep.
All right, Mike, you understand how this here game is played?
You absolutely know I do, sir.
Fantastic. Then you already know you get one of 3 categories to choose from. We have the wonderful world of drugs. We have Bite Me. In other words, what did someone find in their food? And finally, interior decorating, where you guess the foreign object that ended up on the inside of someone.
Well, it doesn't quite match up with the category, but I'm going to parrot what everyone else says and say, eat it, Hair Club.
Okay. Hey, he's agreed to do it. It's going to be awesome.
Big Mac Day's coming up.
I was whipping up pies out there. Did I miss that? He agreed to eat the Big Mac?
Yeah, the whole
Sure he
night.
did. Sure he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, respect.
The email he sent me earlier confirmed.
Yeah.
Not only is he in,
He's in.
but he is enthusiastic about this.
You think he's a regular Coke or a Sprite guy?
You know, we'll
Or a
ask him.
milkshake?
I see him
Ooh,
drinking
yeah.
sodas all the time, but I never ask him what he's got in there.
We'll be sure.
I know he's got his own soda fountain gun at home.
Oh, he loves
constantly drinking Coca-Cola.
He just doesn't eat healthy. You know, that's yeah. All right. Here is your story. We go to Switzerland, where Swiss police say that they're, oddly enough, just think of Hair Club with this. Swiss police say they're investigating a 7-year-old girl's discovery of a little something extra in her McDonald's Happy Meal. The state police there said the mother called them after the girl discovered the object among her French fries, which Hair Club will also be eating. Now, police said they were investigating where this particular item came from, more specifically, how it got into the Happy Meal. They said an analysis was being done to determine if it posed a health risk. McDonald's in Switzerland declined to comment because of the ongoing investigation. Because unlike here, where they say, that's just not what we do, they're like, mum's the word. My question for you is, what do you think this poor little 7-year-old girl found in her Happy Meal French fries? Was it a Band-Aid, a condom, a booger, or a fingernail? So Band-Aid, condom, booger, or fingernail. One of these 4 things was found in her French fries with her Happy Meal.
Ugh. Well,
Yeah, you don't win no matter what.
I sure hope it's not number 2, but Miles, Ted, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't think if it was a booger, she'd even be able to tell, because she's 7 years old. She probably eats her own already, and boogers are salty, and so are fries. So I'm going to eliminate booger.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of kids out there just celebrating it.
Fingernail is a distinct possibility. I'm hoping, well, like with you, Mike, it's not condoms. I'm going to guess Band-Aid. I think that's, I'm going to say that, even though that's disgusting and gross.
Yeah, I'd be much more confident with I'd be much more comfortable with a Band-Aid than I would a condom.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is,
Our
though,
health risks.
the game is not about
the fluid that you're dealing with.
the game's not about comfort, though.
That's true.
And the cops are investigating.
Yes.
See, I feel like a Band-Aid in food, that's a complaint. Maybe it runs up to the higher
Chain
boss or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a Band-Aid. You get some gift certificates, maybe, like...
You get a free birthday party.
Yeah.
That's the slither
So
way for sure.
you're leaning toward condom then, aren't you?
100%.
Okay.
The cops are investigating. It boggles the mind. It's disgust to everybody. Unfortunately, there was a condom in there.
That's not a bad thought, in theory.
And the other thing that I just thought of, guys, is what would be easier to hide amongst those fries, unfortunately.
Okay. The booger would be the
Which would
easiest.
be the condom.
All right, so Mike, you're going to go condom. Final answer.
As much as I hate to admit it, and doesn't sit well with me, but condom.
Condom. Final answer. We're going to find out what the toy was in that Happy Meal. Was it a Band-Aid, a condom, a booger, or a fingernail? Next.
That was a...
I need a change. You've been cold to me too many times. You're wasting money. You're a leaker. So I'm replacing you with a new Navien tankless water heater. No more cold shoulders, no more leaks, just spa-like comfort and Navien peace of mind. And oh, I want you out today.
When you're ready for a change, ask your plumber about Navien or visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
So I just left the house to go pick up my kids. And 10 minutes later, I got a motion alert from Ring. My alarm was going off. I opened up my app, and there's this guy running out the front door. I didn't know who he was. Before I could do anything, I got a call from Ring.
This is Jordan with Ring Alarm Monitoring. I'll send the police right over.
My name's Nadine, and Ring helped save my house from a break-in.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/safety. That's ring.com/safety.
The men's room returns with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Well, we hit the $1,800 total for the 5 o'clock hour. We got 35 minutes to get there. $1,800 in our own Mike Hawk is going to take a pie to the face.
Woo!
From our own
Stretching it out.
In fact, a comment came in and said, I had to wear hand-me-down shoes with cut-out carpeting for the inside. But I donated $569 for a pie to Miles's face.
Jesus God. Oh,
good on you. Good on you.
We're trying to get about $7,500. That way we can surpass what BJ and Miggs did this morning, which was a hell of a total. They brought in $7,311. So we're close. Mike, can I ask a favor? Because if we just happen to get there, the next time we take a break and come back from commercials.
Okay.
Can we play Cherry Pie from Warrant?
You know what? I'll go ahead and reach out to Cass.
Ted has whipped up a few different types of pies. You know, yours is lemon meringue, Steve's is coconut cream. I think since the final pie, that's why I was so ticked off, because it's the messiest one of them all. It's a cherry pie.
Sprinkle in some extra ingredients.
You're not doing that to me. Do not, please.
God, you know, I'm so happy you haven't cut really cut the hair.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go home and shower after this.
I will shoot Ryan an email.
Okay.
Michael,
don't worry about it. We got we're close enough to Bad Choice Friday.
We're fine. He'll be fine.
It's the last song before Friday anyway.
I'm sure he's already said yes.
Okay. All right. This time on Profile This, the category was Eat It. Eat it, yeah. Swiss police investigating a 7-year-old girl's discovery of something in her French fries and her Happy Meal. Question is, what was it? The police are investigating. So was it a Band-Aid, a condom, a booger, or a fingernail?
And Mike, that is the very question that we pose to you. And first, we'll start with you, Miles. You said a Band-Aid, which is very reasonable. However, no. And then Mike, you sick son of a bitch, you agreed with E. Ted Smith that a condom. You weren't happy about it. You think it's disgusting, revolting, etc. But in the end, you said, I get the feeling this girl ended up with an unhappy meal in the form of a condom in her French fries.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See, it doesn't feel good to be right, does it?
No, not today.
I don't know if it was used or not, or what the case was, but that's why they went to the police.
Don't forget to head to KISW.com now. Please, we need your donation. It is Kicks for Kids Day. We will have the grand total of the day and of the hour coming up in just 35 minutes.
Ooh, another $69.
Great.
And another $100. Another $100, $20.
We're going to be close. Mike might get another pie to the face. We'll find out here.
$50 from Emily. Thank you so much. No, that's for you, Miles. It says, sorry, not sorry, Miles.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
No way. If Ted and Miles take pies to the face, I'll donate $2,000. Well, have some Robert.
Come on, Ted.
Oh, no doubt.
All right.
You take a pie to the face?
All right, sure.
There's one shirt left back in the office.
Yeah, for 2K.
Right, okay,
I was really looking forward to putting that pie in your face, but
Are we just going to pie each other then?
Why don't you pie each other?
Oh. Do a pie.
Should we do pie each other, or should we just each do our own face? If we get
No, pie each other.
I mean, I figured these two hooligans were going to pie us.
We probably need to take each other's separate window and just do it for each other. You know what I mean? That way it's not, I'll just go poof like this. Because I think we might hit this damn thing. Okay.
You know what? Miles is right now. We'll get it.
Yeah. I'm in the elevator. Like, why don't we have a shower in the office?
I know.
Honest to God, like, these are the days when you need it.
Yeah, but you're not sticky.
Yeah,
now he's concerned about a shower.
Right. First time in years. Now for all TV news all the time, it's time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box,
Armageddon.
The Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
All right. Your choices today. Now I'm getting a little nervous thinking about this pie to the face.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
It was fun making them. You have the Jimmies.
Okay.
Seth Meyers.
Seth on the list.
Ted Smith. Yeah, no worries. We'll get there.
I'm working on it. Mm-hmm. Is it Ted or is it late night?
That's right. It's right there in the title. All these guys have professional teams of writers that come up with their monologues each and every night. It's up to you to determine, is this an actual late-night joke, and from whom? Or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
Mickey Rourke shocked viewers of The Masked Singer last night when he voluntarily pulled off his gremlin mask and eliminated himself from the show. But what really shocked viewers was that he was wearing a second gremlin mask underneath.
God, I hope that's you, Ted.
Seth Meyers.
Ted Smith!
Yes. Oh, nice. My kids were like, who is that? I'm trying to explain.
What is her name?
It's like, that's
Axl Rose.
It's an actor named Mickey Rourke. Like, why did he pull his head off? I said, because he's that kind of guy.
That's going to be shocking for children. Like,
they don't know, dude.
In the middle of the show. What is he doing?
And it's Mickey Rourke.
Tiger King star Carol Baskins was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars this week. If you haven't seen Tiger King, it's a docuseries that premiered about 3 lifetimes ago.
Myers.
Jimmy Fallon.
Seth Meyers.
Tiger King star Carol Baskin was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars this week. If you haven't seen Tiger King, it's a docuseries that premiered on Netflix 3 lifetimes ago.
That does seem like a different life.
It really does.
This isn't good. I read that more people are suffering cracked teeth. Man, oh man, in 2020, even our teeth are divided.
Kimmel.
Fallon.
This isn't good. I read that more people are experiencing cracked teeth.
One dentist says that he's seeing 5 or 10 times more cracked teeth a day. That's what's happening with stress in the pandemic. Anxiety can cause you to clench or grind your teeth more at night.
Man, in 2020, even our teeth are divided.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but a Brooklyn pizzeria joint has a special. For $1, the delivery driver will look you straight in the eyes and tell you everything's going to be okay and you're doing the best you can. And if you are actually doing the best you can, why didn't you cook your own dinner?
Seth?
Fallon.
Ted Smith!
Oh, good one.
Which is weird, because I love ordering pizzas.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was kind of a shot at myself. Oh, pop the tags. That's all this guy does is stunt. According to new research, physicists believe time travel is possible. Thank God, said someone in the line at the DMV.
Seth?
That's sad.
According to new research, physicists believe that time travel is possible. Thank God, said someone in line at the DMV.
Hey, by the way, you guys will be interested. A text just came in. It says, I just tuned in and heard about the drive. So I dropped $50 to the cause. Thank you for your work.
Thank you.
That from Paul.
Did anybody email back this guy about the $2K?
$2,000? We need to get on that because you're taking a pie to the face, right?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Sure. For that, yeah. No
he's not giving it to you. He's giving it for the kids.
No. I fully understand.
I just want to make sure you
do. We have enough pies left in the kitchen? Did you make enough?
You know, there is enough.
Okay, good. All right,
great. Might be a little runny this time.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're taking a pie to the face.
Do you want to take a blind test to see who gets one of each?
No. One can is gone.
Oh, okay.
Fully gone.
All right. Sweet. Did you throw that away? Don't throw that away yet. No kidding. Don't do that.
He's only worked about half of it.
Exactly. You get the rest of that nitrous out of there.
Right. No, there should be enough in there for 2 more pies.
All right, go.
Right? I mean, I tell you what, it's harder to make a pie out of whipped cream than one would think.
Because it disappears quick.
Yeah.
Kind of put it in there and it's like, it's going away.
Well, and your pie I made early, not early, but like 5 minutes ahead of time. And I was like, oh man, that stuff's melting.
That's why I got so messy.
Fast.
We keep looking at these stains on the walls behind me.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going anywhere.
We're going to finally hang a picture in there. That's exactly what's going on.
Right, I'm going to go with banner.
Right. Yeah, that'd be great.
There's a lot of damage.
Spruce the place up a bit.
Well, listen, pandemic's still going. We can't have a guest in studio for a while.
Strong point.
We got 3 months to clean this up.
Yeah. Also, Mike over there in the tank top. I'm like, yeah, sun's out, guns out.
Yeah.
Flex on him. Let's see. Dancing with the Stars. We talked about this the other day, right? We couldn't decide. Like, we were just talking about Erin Andrews, said she was disappointed.
Oh, she's not hosting or whatever, right?
Same, Miles, I know you're a Tom Bergeron fan.
I liked him on America's Funniest Home Video, so actually I am a fan of that guy.
Yeah. AFN?
Yeah.
Don't get it. AFV.
That's probably one of the longest running shows in, I would think, in television the last 20, 30 years.
Sure.
I mean, Simpsons obviously.
60 Minutes, and America's Funny. AFV, if you will.
Yeah. Well, now a producer from Dancing with the Stars, honestly, now I feel bad for him. I think changing the host was all about evolution. It was about time making the show feel fresh, making it feel blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, that's why you can't?
You're the creative types, guys, huh?
Listen,
that's what you came up with.
Right.
Game shows are hosted by the same person until that person retires before death. Bob Barker, Alex Trebek, right? You name it. That's what these guys do. The show stays fresh because the contestants are different. Like the whole point of I don't think anyone watches Dancing with the Stars. My wife watches it. I've never heard her say, I want to watch it tonight because of the host.
There's a reason that Seacrest continually gets signed for American Idol.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right, and you're right. It doesn't matter who's dancing. You just want to see the one dude grill him. You want to see that host do their thing.
Yeah, all about the host.
Yeah, like I always watch this show called Barbecue Pitmasters.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's pretty simple. There's 3 competition barbecue pitmasters. It's turning like sports for me. But there's this one guy, Myron Mixon, the winningest man in barbecue.
Okay.
And he's always like the main judge. And then like there's this next judge with him named Tuffy Stone. He owns his own restaurants and stuff. Right. And then sometimes Aaron Franklin from Franklin's Barbecues.
Okay.
But you can tell that like Tuffy and Myron, I don't think actually like each other in real life.
Oh, really?
So they're always kind of jabbing each other. So you're right. Like I like to see people like cooking and smoking stuff, but it's kind of fun when you see the judges like just kind of going at it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives if somebody else hosted it. You can say what you want about Guy Fieri, but if he's not hosting it, I'm not watching.
That's his show, though.
That is.
Like, we make fun of him, but, like, that is his show.
No, he does a great job on the show. If it's not him, I don't want to watch.
Yeah, and he's done a great job for a lot of restaurants.
He does a lot for a lot of people. He just, I don't know what it is about him. But he also looks like the dude that should be doing that show.
Yeah, and all the stuff he does for his employees and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, look, everybody knows you roll the dice when you call something donkey sauce.
You certainly do.
I mean,
it better be good.
The problem is, as I say that, I can see myself being at that restaurant in Vegas. And
extra like, donkey sauce.
Right, like, just cover me in donkey sauce. I am the donkey sauce.
By the way, somebody pointed out, hey, Ted, AFN is an adult film network.
Oh, I see the slip. You get that too?
To be fair,
what's that an hour?
I was going through my head going, why do I know AFN? And then I read that. I'm like, oh, right, yeah, never mind.
Mm-hmm. I know when it came out, I was like, that's wrong. But I couldn't save it.
Don't worry, I kept banging my head like, why do I know AFN? Oh, now I know. And by the way, Ted, somebody says, I can't stand Myron.
Yeah, am I right? And he is the best. Speaking of the best, right now it could be us, could be BJ Shea. This is is that right?
They made it a competition.
They made it a competition, so we'll have to find out who's the best. Let's go to the satellite and see if we have BJ Shea.
Hello, BJ.
Howdy, boys.
Hola, BJ.
You're not taking an afternoon nap or anything? What are you doing?
See, we don't wake your ass up. You see, we're much nicer people.
Mm-hmm. We left a message.
Yeah, well, when you get to be my age, you're pretty much napping all the time. So you effers did wake me up.
Yeah, right.
They raised this thing to the next level in here. We're taking pies to the face every hour, BJ. I have not taken one yet. Mike's got a chance to take one to the face coming up. So does Ted. If we can just reach this goal.
No. Miles is taking one.
We did the quick math on this. We had to, just to reach what you guys did, we had to do about $1,800 an hour. So we're continuing to get the updates. 1 hour we had about $5,000, believe it or not. We just don't know. We just don't know if we've hit the $1,800 for this hour. We're going to try to beat you guys, but you guys did a hell of a job this morning. So
But each hour that we met the goal of $1,800, one of us took a pie to the face. I took the first one. So if anyone on your staff, when they're doing a podcast and they look at the stains on the wall in the studio, just let them know it's just ready.
No, let them know that Randy Marsh was here.
See, I knew you guys would do something to incentivize those people to be able to get you guys to get a lot of dough, which is why we had to bring in a ringer. I hadn't even thought about the pie to the face motivation
really?
To get people to help the children.
Every time I see you, I want to smash a pie in your face. I can't believe you didn't think of that.
I think we're going to get close.
Well, and now you get to do it and help the children. How about that?
I know, 2 for 1.
Yeah, we've got about 20 minutes here, so head to KISW.com. It is Kicks for Kids Day. You guys, hey man, what the Washington State Council firefighters did this morning was amazing stuff. $5,000. That was an amazing donation. And right before before you got on the line with Steve, we were under the idea that you guys were trying to raise $2,000.
Yeah.
We didn't think that we would be involved in any of this anyway, so the more the merrier. We were really happy for you. And then Steve informed me that the fact that you called him this morning and the game kind of changed a little bit where we had to match that.
Well, yeah, they were like, guess what just happened? $5,000.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was almost like it was planned. But I really didn't. I disavow any knowledge of that. So.
Yeah, we don't plan anything on this show. You've listened to us for years, you know. But you guys got it together. That's a fact. All right, BJ.
Well, seriously, like you said, the Washington State Council of Firefighters, I mean, those guys stepped up big. We knew they were going to call in. We knew they were going to make, we knew they probably were going to make a donation because they were calling in. We did not expect it to be that large. We figured, all right, maybe they'll help us get to, maybe we'll get to a quarter of the 2,000 we're trying to get. We didn't expect that. So that was a happy accident that we were like, wow, now we have a chance against those boys in the afternoon. Because we thought you'd wreck us, but we're like, hey, it's for the children, we'll take a beating. And then all of a sudden we were like, hey, all of a sudden we've gone from underdog to like, we might be the favorites.
Well, let me just let you know something, BJ. You might have the Washington State Council of Firefighters. We got a little hookup from the International Association of Firefighters. That's right.
Oh,
yeah. They can cross the lines.
I knew we should have gone out of our own nation.
So that's who I'm calling next time if my house burns down. So just so you know, that's a fact. All right, BJ, we're going to be close here. We'll let you know for sure how we did, but I think overall, as far as the entire day goes, and just, hey, look, just because we get off the air here at 6, Taryn's coming in. If you get a chance when you get home tonight, please head to KISW.com. It's Kicks for Kids Day. We're going to continue this throughout the show, and hopefully we'll have a really nice surprise for the fine folks at the Mary's Place as they're going to hook up kids who need it with a brand new pair of shoes. So hopefully we'll do our part here. Hopefully Ted and I will not have to take a pie to the face.
No, we're getting a pie to the damn face.
It's looking pretty confident.
BJ, I have taken a pie to the face. Mike has taken a pie to the face. And we draw names out of a bowl. Miles got picked for this hour. Ted did not get picked. But then someone chimed in and said, look, I will donate $2,000 if Ted also will take a pie to the face. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. We're done. I knew this kind of shenanigans would happen. I knew basically people getting pies to parts of their anatomy would be the end of us.
But this is
the easiest way to raise money.
Great minds, BJ. Great minds came up with this.
This is a close game. This is like the Cowboys and the Seahawks. This is nothing like the Ravens and the Chiefs.
The agony of it.
I'm glad you said that.
Jeez. I mean, how could you deny it, right? All right, BJ, we'll let you know when we see you tomorrow in the morning how we did, and hopefully we hooked it up. But thank you so much for spearheading this. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for including our show on this. We're happy to help, and hopefully our listeners did you guys some good today, because that's the whole
much
goal.
love to you guys, too, because it does help out the kids. So thank you guys as well.
Okay.
Right on.
BJ Shea
ladies
Miggs
and
in the morning. There you go. Okay, very good. All right. Thank you, Ted, and TV Time with Ted, by the way.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to play Cherry Pie from Warrant for the pie in the face?
Still waiting to hear.
No, I know.
Well, then we gotta
did
do
not.
it.
I got that. Did you see that my reply was not Ryan's reply when I replied, yes, we can play that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was trying to sneak one through you there.
You got me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Good. That was me. It was sounding like, yeah, no problem. We can play, guys. Absolutely. Okay, maybe we'll play Cherry Pie from Warrant until we get some headlines coming up next.
The motto for world-class competition has always been faster, higher, stronger. It's the same for Navien, makers of condensing tankless water heaters. Faster to install and set up. Higher performance and efficiency to provide endless hot water. Stronger with the industry's strongest warranty. All because of the copper-free stainless steel heat exchanger built in every unit. Learn about Navient's condensing tankless water heaters and find a Navient contractor at tanklessmadesimple.com. That's tanklessmadesimple.com.
So we were both at work.
We started getting these notifications from Ring. I'm just like, I checked my camera, and there are these two guys trying to break into my house. I hit the siren on my alarm, and I immediately get this call from Ring.
Would you like for us to go ahead and send the police?
And I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
We just wanted to secure our home. My name is Ina.
And I'm Rohit. And with Ring Alarm, I stopped the break-in on my phone.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/away.
Professional monitoring requires a Ring Protect subscription.
You're in the men's room. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Minutes away from finding out our grand total and how we did this afternoon. We already know that BJ and Miggs, $7,311. They might have been a little bit higher than that, too. I'm not exactly sure as far as the numbers that were trickling in there at the end of the show. But either way, they challenged us this morning to see if we could help but maybe tie that goal. Maybe raise $7,500 someplace in there. Either way, we got Miggs on the line. Miggs, are you there?
I am. I don't know what I'm more happy about, that the amount of money that we've raised today for Kicks for Kids, or that I just listened to Jerry Pie.
We figured it was appropriate. Mike's already had a pie to the face. Steve took a tremendous shot to the face earlier, and the wall back here.
Yeah,
so
it might look a little messy in here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of a wreck. But we're just trying to see if we could just hit those numbers. And so the more the listeners hated the person who was going to get the pie in the face, the more money we got.
You wouldn't believe how much money people raise just for me to hit myself in the face with a pie.
Miggs, you should have seen the excitement level.
Video. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. The video was priceless.
So, Miggs, finally, I've been cooking up these pies all day. Miles getting smashed in the face. I'm going to smash it against him. And Robert comes over the top. Like, I'll donate $2,000 if you both take them. Like, all right, Miles, we're both taking pies.
Yeah. We thought we were hoping we'd be doing whippets instead at the end of the show. Now we just got to...
Now we actually used all the pie films.
Exactly.
I was going to come back to work if that was the case.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, you guys did a hell of a job this morning, man. That was great stuff. Great radio.
Oh, man, thanks for joining it. Thanks for being a part of it, dude. At the end of the day...
What do you mean, thanks?
I feel like we've raised...
You called and challenged us. Like you challenged our manhood. We had to do it.
Yeah.
Well, like a good gentleman, I got to thank you for letting me challenge your manhood.
How's things at home? Is your baby still throwing up, or is she okay?
She's not throwing up, but she still has a fever. So, we're brand new parents, so we're just nervous wrecks right now. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, look, again, and I know BJ told you this morning. If you have a second kid, you'd be like, that kid's on their own. You're fine.
I saw she was playing with a coffee cup. It's nice to know that you splurged on toys or something for your kid.
Dude, it's like you spent all this money on toys, and all she wants to play with is an empty paper towel roll, a wooden spoon that we're recycling and getting rid of in the move, and then my coffee cup.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, you don't have a child. You have a cat.
I know.
And a ball of yarn. I don't understand this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, this is the way it broke down. We didn't get the grand totals, but we know in the first hour, at 2 o'clock, we were around about $1,100. We right, maybe a little bit more than that. The second hour, and I did not get to put a pie in Mike's face that hour, which was a shame. Next hour was Steve, and I want to say that hour alone, 3 o'clock, we were over $5,000
because people really want to smash a pie in my face is what I took out of it.
And then, of course, in the 4 o'clock hour, we did not think we were doing that well based on response and other things that we were getting, and we ended up close to $5,000, if not more.
Right.
Again, so we have 1 hour left. Mike Hawk, why are you over there smiling?
Because I do have the final number.
Ooh.
Hang on, I'm confirming because it's astounding what we've just done in the last hour. So give me a second. I want to make sure that I have this number proper. So
you're doing your man.
Ted, you want to hook up the pies?
I do, but all right, stall him. I want to hear this number. Also, Miles, if we made that much money, do people just hate us?
They do.
Yes,
that's what I got out of it.
This is all about a pie in the face. This is not about helping the kids.
Dude, we made $1,100 and like Thrill put a pie in his face. Over $5,000.
Are you double checking to make sure? Do you have the hourly total, Mike, that you can give us real quick? Let's get that.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, okay, no. Hang on one second. I mistake. I took it from the wrong hour. Hang on. Sorry about that.
Okay, so we do not know yet what we have made this hour.
No, I'm working on it.
He's doing the math.
Here's basically what's going on, guys. We are taking the collections here at KISW.com. The fine folks at the Mary's Place, they've got people over there who are manning this total operation.
Yeah.
So they're doing the ones who are giving us the updates, and there's been a lot of donations coming in. So they're trying to get this running tally as quickly as they can. Obviously, we're coming down to the nitty gritty here to find out how we did in the 5 o'clock hour and see how much money we raised. Any update yet, Mike?
Hang on.
He's not good with math. Remember, we went through this earlier.
Oh, God. No, Ted, no.
Miggs, I wish you were here for this.
Ted, do not
I really do.
More than that. That's fine.
To physically be present for the pie smashing is next level stuff.
Jesus. It took Steve about 10 minutes.
The video on Facebook Live was incredible.
Yeah, I want a pie.
You didn't jam me, did you? Okay.
And feel free to hit BJ with the pie in the face tomorrow. I think he's okay.
Oh, but here's the good news. When you come in here tomorrow, there's going to be some whippets you can do, or at least a small amount of whipped cream to get you going in the morning. Mike, you look stunned.
I do.
Pie on the wall.
Okay.
If you saw what I saw, you would be stunned, gentlemen, because...
Do we have the 5 o'clock hour number?
I do have the 5 o'clock hour number
first.
and the total number here. So in the 5 o'clock hour, I have no idea how this is, because obviously they just really want to see pies in your guys' faces.
Yeah.
Because I believe we actually raised $11,130 in the 5 o'clock hour.
Are you serious?
So the grand total, I believe this is on the day.
Hold on. Okay.
You have the grand total?
I think I have the grand total on the day, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go over these numbers and make sure. Okay. So the grand total on the day, over 334 donations, was raised $31,000. And I believe that's the entirety of this day.
Holy. There you go, Migs. I think we did okay.
Wow. Smokes.
All right. That's good news, right?
Wow, man. So, yeah.
I am so glad you guys crushed us. That is incredible.
Wow. Okay. It was
Thank Ready Whip.
Yeah, Taryn's going to continue that on through the evening as well. If you get a chance and you're not home yet, head to KISW.com and please help us out with Mary's Place and Kicks for Kids. That was a great thing you guys did, man, and we're just happy to be part of it, Megs, and happy to help you guys out today. So, that's...
Go ahead.
In a day's effort, honestly, they have a few hundred kids that they help out, and I have a feeling that we are going to be able to give pretty much every kid a brand new shoe.
These kids are going to have classic Jordans. And
Dude, I'm completely blown away. The Rockaholics, you guys are amazing. You guys, thank you so much for having some fun with this and taking pies to the face. I mean, I know that's typically something you do like in other countries.
Sure.
Well, hey, do yourself a favor, Migs. As soon as we get off the phone, Facebook Live?
Correct.
Because you'll get to see Ted and Miles.
KISW Facebook.
Yeah.
All right.
Take
look, I'm not going to get back on the mic after this. I'm just going to take the pie to the face and walk the hell out of here.
All right, Migs, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Are we pieing each other or is throw pies?
No, we're going to.
No, I think you should pie each other.
No, I want to make the mess.
Go one at a time.
No
now
way.
we can hit the same window.
We're going to miss. We can't even see.
You can't miss each
We're not
other.
getting married here.
Come on.
Grab the thicker one.
Wow, $31,000 for the day between BJ and Migs,
I don't think
the men's room.
We're just going to go.
That is unbelievable.
Okay.
All right, you ready, fellas?
All right.
All right.
One for the kids. 1, 2, 3. Big smiles, ready,
All right, bitches. We got a little cleanup to do. Then after that, we be all up out this bitch. So until...
No one thinks about their old hot water heater until they run out of hot water.
Oh, no.
Or until it starts leaking.
Oh, no.
If your tank water heater is over 8 years old, a leak could cost you a lot more than higher energy bills. Consider upgrading to a Navien tankless water heater. No tank to heat or leak. And endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. Navien turns...
Oh, no.
...into...
Oh, yes.
Visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on